Hi everyone, we're about to talk about this vacuum here, about how to replace the parts with a warranty, but I had a question. Hot water or cold water in a wet vacuum when you're cleaning up if somebody pees on the floor or something like that? We have friends that say cold water is for sure better, but the instructions say hot water, so what do you think? Leave it in the comments. All right, back to the other vacuum. I'm here to talk a little bit about the warranty process for BISSELL vacuums, and they are awesome. We're like officially fanboys and girls of BISSELL because, for one thing, when the vacuum comes, it has a big picture of a dog on it, and they say the purchases help dogs. There's one of them right there trying to get in on the action of what's happening.
And he's locked out because he's scared of the vacuum.
And he would ruin this setup that I have going on here, like a proper vacuum commercial. Anyway, so I've been noticing a few issues. We've had this like 2.5 years, but the warranty is 3 years. So don't just buy parts if you have a BISSELL vacuum. It will, like, everything is covered. And so I've been having problems with a few different things. This tank is not connected properly. Like, it doesn't close all the way. So that was one issue.
And I see some tape.
Yep. And this wand, this was the first issue that started. This wand does not, like, it comes right out. So when I'm vacuuming, I have to hold it by the tank and like bend over to vacuum, where you're supposed to be able to control it by this.
Which is bad if you have a bad back.
That was another thing. And as you can see, this is taped in 2 different places, and one more is messed up. So I just want to show you what I've been dealing with like this. So fast forward this. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this isn't attached properly. This comes right out.
Yep.
So when I turn it on, like, not much, and that's because of this. It's okay, but that's because I recently cleaned it. And another problem that I kind of realized is that, first of all, we're missing a few screws at the bottom of this, and they wouldn't sell me screws, so they were just like, we'll just give you a whole new plate. So yeah, right here in this box is those 3 parts. Yeah, so this was probably at least $200, $250 vacuum. I think we got it on a Black Friday sale, but I called BISSELL. The lady was really, really helpful, really nice, based out of the US, which we don't always find, and not like that particularly matters that much.
We're not those people.
No, but it was cool, and she was very friendly, and like she would complain about the system she was working with, and just, you know, very personable. And
so not AI?
No. So, and all she needed was for, like, this is all the model number information here, and she was able to send me a link on a text message where I could click it, and it would basically open a video, and I could show her what was broken, and she could, like, hold still while I take a picture, and she did one by one each of the parts that need fixing, and it was just like went through, and she had to like do a couple extra things because it was Hawaii. She had to like talk to her supervisor, but unlike other companies who just say, nope, the system says I can't do Hawaii. Like, so it was really, really cool, and I was able to get all 3 of these parts for free under warranty after 2.5 years of owning this.
Even with free shipping.
Yeah, free shipping too, and FedEx, not priority USPS, but FedEx. So weirdly, the box was like damaged. I think it was just from moisture and air, but everything arrived fine. So I'm really excited because this is very adult of me to be so excited about this. I'm the one who cleans in this house mostly, and I just like, it's night and day having a vacuum that works.
Is it more exciting to get it fixed or when you first got it?
That's a good question. What I'm curious about is, yep, that's what I was worried about. This issue is not going to be fixed. I told her that this is the clasp here that is connected, so I'm just going to have to continue to deal with that, or I'll call them again, and maybe they can help me replace just this.
Do you think you could 3D print it? You could honestly ask them if they have a 3D printer file that you could print yourself.
Yeah.
That's cheaper for them.
This is the bottom plate. Did it come with screws? It didn't.
Are you sure it's not somewhere else?
It did.
Always check the baggie.
I used like substitute screws and stuff.
Can I point out that when we send people earrings, sometimes they say they didn't get them because they don't look in the package, and Isaac just did the same thing?
I was a little bit... Wow.
Check it, double check, triple check.
Nice.
Whoa, wait, was that color when we got it?
Yeah. And it doesn't. So it doesn't. This is. Yeah. These are pieces of our cats and dogs. So 7. It doesn't come with the actual like top of this. So you have to put this on. It did come with a new filter though, so that's nice. Let's see. So this goes here.
How often do we need to change those?
It's more about cleaning them than changing them.
How often do you clean those?
Not very. Okay, so that's. I recommend to
the customer support team of BISSELL to make the customer take it apart and be like, "See, that's why it's not working."
And then this is the like filter bit that wasn't broken, so they didn't send a new piece of that. And
which is also great and not wasteful. At first, we were like, "Why don't they just send a new one?" But that's such a waste of so many pieces. Yeah. This is much better for the environment.
So the reason why they got me the new tank is because we couldn't figure out why this wouldn't attach properly. And let's see if it does now. So it's hose. And then it looks so clean for 5 minutes.
That sounded like a...
Yeah, it clicks. I guess it's supposed to have a little gap here. But either way, nice to have new parts.
I heard a clicky click.
Yeah, what's the most annoying is that this thing. But that's okay. I'll call them back and I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'm going to put on this new plate. So on this one, there's a wheel here, and there was a wheel here. So that was another thing that was preventing it from doing the suction properly. These 2 wheels right there. So it'll be a lot more smooth. I'm not going to vacuum those up, although that might be a good test. All right, let's try this again. I meant this to be like a partition to show the difference, but whatever. All right, here we go. So obviously that was dirt, and there's only so much you can do with that. We have a wet vacuum that we're going to go over this with.
Also BISSELL?
Yeah, also a BISSELL one, and I am sure that it's going to be perfectly clean after that. So overall success in the way that, you know, I have a new hose. That's the best thing probably, because I could not use this at all. I had to like hold it together. I'm not sure the tank actually needed replacing, but yeah, my main issue is still unresolved. I wonder if I could like tape that in. I don't know. But yeah, definitely don't assume that your warranty is out even if you've had it for a few years.
Hey-o!
And I have my own issues with this that need to be resolved. Like I had to tape this thing back together right here. So it's another call I'm going to make to BISSELL pretty soon, and they'll give me new parts, I'm sure.
And before you leave our audience, I'm really curious. Do you guys think you should put hot water in this or cold water? Because we've had some pretty heated debates with people who are sure they are right. They disagree.
Yeah.
Hot or cold?
I am Olena. This is Isaac.
And we are the TravelBugBite.
We met in Prague, Czech Republic.
Lived in Shanghai, China.
New York and Rhode Island, USA.
And now we live in Hawaii.
We've traveled from Tibet to Puerto Rico.
Harbin to PP.
And drove cross country with Smiley in our Tesla Model 3.
Subscribe to follow our adventures.
If you liked our video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out our videos from all around the world and let us know what you'd like to see next.
Thanks for watching!